Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the harmonica class that Dal Jam's offering right now in the sub, this is the first lesson. So we did this in our last class, just kind of played around with the harmonica and got used to the C major scale and that kind of idea. So what I'm just going to do now is just kind of show you one thing I'd like you to practice over the weekend. So the first thing is, hopefully you have a harmonica by now. If you don't, go and get one. C major and diatonic. And I'm just going to show you how to hold it. So you can Google this. There's a million different things that'll tell you probably all the same thing. So you take your first hand, just like this, your left hand, and you stick your harmonica right there in the cup of it. Cup your hand around it, looks kind of like that. Then the bottom of your hand, and I mean, when we're jamming, you'll see me like fluttering my hand all the time to get a bit of like vibrato going on. You take your heel of both hands, stick them together, and then that's it. And just hold them, and it's like a clamshell, opens and closes, but just keep that hinge of those two heels together, right? As opposed to, but they're both great. People like to play different ways, so that'll work. Okay, next, remember what I said in class was breathe. Like, breathe through the harmonica. Don't just blow and suck. You have to really, like, feel it. Use your body, not just your mouth. Use your lungs and everything, diaphragm, all that. So, you see my shoulders going up and down in the video, which is kind of funny. So there's that, and one thing I'd like you to kind of practice and play with is Oh Susanna. Just everybody knows the tune. I'm just going to play it for you very quickly, just using all chords. So. I had like a couple mistakes in there, but you get the idea, right? But just do that just as a breathing exercise to get used to going in and out. It's a C harmonica, so it's going to play it really nicely. It's just a nice major chord in the key of C, and then yeah. So you shouldn't need any single notes or anything like that. But that brings us to our next thing, is single notes. So I want you to be able to, instead of going, do, right, and get the right note that you want. So the trick to doing that is a thing called your embouchure, and that's just, I think it's a French word for the shape of your mouth. Trumpet players do this too. Anybody that really plays a horn or somebody does that, somebody with a flute that has an embouchure. So do harmonica players. So I've got a picture in this Harmonica for Dummies book of mine, and if I can't find a better picture online, I'm just going to use this. It's on page 65. This is, by the way, the greatest learning accessory you can have for harmonica. Okay. Right there. So you can see how that guy is looking. I think that's Winslow Yerxa, the author of this book. But anyway, that's kind of what you're going for. Just imagine you're whistling. You're trying to get one note. Think about what you're trying to do, the shape of your mouth, and just kind of, you can start open wide and then refine it until you get to that nice, single hole, and that'll help a lot. So the next thing I want you to do, once you get that, is to play Oh Susanna again, but this time with single notes, starting on hole 4, and that's all I'm going to tell you. The rest I want you to do by ear. There you go. So try it with just breathing, and again, use just breathing back and forth for your single notes. So try it with chords, and then try it with single notes, and when you get that, you'll actually have quite a bit of basics to learn, a ton of really cool harmonica songs, or a ton of cool songs just on the harmonica. Okay, one thing we covered in class, I just want to reiterate, C major scale, really important, okay? So it's blow 4, draw 4, blow 5, draw 5, of course arrow up is blow, arrow down is draw, or suck. But we don't like to say suck because unless we're not good at harmonica. Anyway. See, 6 blow, 6 draw, and then it's 7 draw, and 7 blow. Okay, so it's just blow, draw, blow, draw, blow, draw, draw, blow. And the reason it changes at the end is so that everywhere in your C harmonica you have a C, E, G, C, E, G, C, E, G pattern. And if you're going to get a full scale out of that, you start on the 4th hole, you get C, and then you draw, you get D, then you go to the 5th, you blow, E, draw, F, 6, you blow and you get G, then you draw and you get A. But if we're going to blow and get a C, well, we need our B note, and so we have to draw for B and then blow for C again. So it sounds like. And that's it. And then you can go back down, of course. Yeah, and that's what I want. That's what I really want to cover. So that's pretty much what we did in class. There's a couple other details that we went over there, and I might cover those in some other videos. But that's what we're doing right now. And what else have I got? Oh, one more cool thing. One more really neat thing. If you can get this scale, the next one I want you to try is the pentatonic scale, which is just reducing. All scales have 8 notes in them, but if you do the pentatonic, you reduce it to 5 notes. And this is used in a ton of soloing. You see guitarists all the time just ripping up and down the pentatonic scale. It was the first thing I learned as a guitar player. When I was like, oh, I wish I could solo. And they said, oh, let me show you the secret trick, kid. And now I'm going to teach it to you on the harmonica. So on your harmonica, you're going to start on hole 4. And it's I'm just going to put major pentatonic. I really hope you can read that. Penta, 5, tonic, tone, 5 notes. My writing is horrible, and I apologize for that. Oh, you can't even see it. Let me move this over here. There we go. Sorry about the terrible writing. I'm new at this. So anyway, it's 4 blow, 4 draw, 5 blow, and then it's what am I doing here? There we go. 6 blow, 6 draw, and then you can finish it off with a 7 blow because that'll give you your C again. So it's your C, D, E, G, A, C, and it sounds like. And that's your pentatonic scale, which you can't read, so I'm going to lift that up. Cool. Well, I'll see you next Monday, and we'll play some more.